it would cost in the region of €14 billion to clear the negative equity in Irish mortgages. The ESRI will publish new figures tomorrow showing that 60% of mortgages taken out since 2005 are now in negative equity. Another 7% are on the verge.
Sinead Maguire would like to buy a new property closer to where she works. Sinead, who's a principal, bought her apartment in 2005 and its price has since fallen significantly.
In 2006 in County Meath I was living and working locally, and since then I've moved to a new school in Dublin, so I'm left now with an 80-kilometre round trip a day, and in an ideal world I'd like to move, but when you'd have a negative equity to the tune of €150,000, that's just not an option.
The Keane report recommends a trade-down mortgage where someone could buy a cheaper home and bring the negative equity with them.
An option of carrying on negative equity, at least it would be an option. It would be something you could look into, whereas the way I am at the moment, there's no point in thinking about other options.
Rather timely, the ESRI will tomorrow present new negative equity research at a central bank conference.
For the first time now we have access to loan level data on residential mortgages in Ireland, and what we found is that of mortgages taken out since 2005, approximately 60% of residential mortgages are now in negative equity. But what we also find is that an additional 7% are on the verge of going into negative equity. So if in the current market, if prices continue to fall, we could see that 60% increasing to approximately 2/3 of residential mortgages.
But would today's recommendation of a trade-down mortgage work?
For people who aren't in arrears but in negative equity, there will be a limited solution under the Keane report, which is to offer a negative equity mortgage. I don't see how this will work, given that banks aren't lending at the moment. 8 out of 10 applications are being refused.
The main focus of the Keane report is on those in mortgage arrears, but it does recommend one kind of negative equity mortgage. Some banks here do provide such products, but the Governor of the Central Bank has said in the past that they're not suitable to most, and banks are prevented from advertising them. Martina Fitzgerald, RTE News.